I was born during the wartime, and this is the right time for me to show the world that I'm ready to do whatever I can to save my country.
If this referendum goes the way we are hoping, then there might be peace.
When we arrived in the U.S., the situation actually, like, it was so horrible for us because we grew up in a society where people stay together, people are connected, people know each other.
In the beginning, it was kind of a little bit crazy coming to a different society that you don't know, and it took us a while to copy, going to jobs, getting into the bus, adapting to the new culture of USA, because our intention was if peace is there, we'll go back to Sudan. We didn't come here willing to stay.
Well, it was a tough time for me because I didn't know how to speak English. I can't communicate with people, and people were different. I grew up in a community where you know each other, but I came to a community where people just go to work, come back from work, and go to sleep.
You are living two cultures. You are living two cultures here. You're trying to be Southern Sudanese at the same time, and at the same time you're trying to be an American. Because I would lie if I say that I'm not Americanized into somewhat, but at the same time I'm trying to hold on so tight not to be pulled away from not being a Sudanese.
Back in Sudan, the whole city will know each other. So I think knowing your neighbors and knowing your friend is important to Sudanese. So the only way to keep that is to stay in touch in the United States. It's part of our culture to know everybody.
Being in a Sudanese community, which is actually my community, it gives you a sense of confidence, it gives you a sense of self-realization, it gives you a sense of belonging. As a student in the United States, you are an advocate for yourself, you are an advocate for your community, you are an advocate for your country. You are an ambassador for yourself, you are an ambassador for your people, you are an ambassador for your country.
The referendum itself it has been one of the key things that have actually united us a lot. Like I was saying, is that we have united and take this as one fight for all of us. It's my right, it's my freedom, it's my country that I wanted to be born. So it's basically Southerners are taking this as one thing for all of them. And we're actually holding each other together to actually make sure we are heading to the newborn country.
Are we ready for freedom? Are we ready for the new nation? Are you ready to rule yourself? Are you ready to be part of the world society?
It was so good in a sense that you have a job that is part of your history, because the referendum was not even about a job, but it was about being part of the history, because the issues in Sudan started before I was born. And, coming to the last lap, it's like the last person that is running with the baton trying to win, the championship. So we were like at the winning end, having opportunity to work together and having all these big dreams of, this is what our country will look like tomorrow, So we all can't wait for January the 9th to see what comes next. So it was having each other and having the same language of what we expect out of January 9th.
This is the best time for us to have our country because we have people who are ready to actually build this country.
This thing is coming to an end, and then if this referendum goes the way we are hoping, then there might be peace, because peace is what we want.
It came in my generation. I was born during the wartime, and this is the right time for me to show the world that I'm ready to do whatever I can to save my country.
My hope for Sudan is for us to, to achieve, for us to be our own, in order to govern ourselves, to be a separate country, and improve our country, develop our country.
This is about deciding the destiny. Your destiny, the destiny of your grandchildren is the destiny of the future, and lay in your hand. And it's not something that can be trusted to an individual. It is something that, given the opportunity that we have right now, let us come out and partake.